Hey everybody, Tac Dad here. First, this is a unloaded pistol, safety first, no bullets. There will be no shooting in this video and no gunsmithing. Remember, consider all guns loaded and finger off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Watch your background. You guys should know the rules. Okay, so this is my CZ P10F. Optics ready. This is optics ready and suppressor ready. Now, quick step back on my last video, CZ-P10C. This one is the standard version. The standard version, non-optics ready, CZ-P10C. The trigger weights on both of these out of the box were 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Okay? 4 pounds, 12 ounces, as measured many, many times, because I'm very neurotic, by my Wheeler gauge, trigger pull gauge, and pretty much consistently 4 pounds 12 ounces each of these. So this is the P10F. This one again is made in Czech Republic. So again, if anyone knows any difference between the USA made ones and the Czech Republic ones, let me know in the comments, because I have no clue. Put on this Olight PL2 Valkyrie that I totally forgot I had, just lying around, not doing anything, so I quickly slapped this on here. And I bought, how to buy the optics mount on these. This was $30, and I removed this Holosun ACSS Vulcan from my Glock 17 rig, and I put it on here. Alright, so a little story on this one. I loved my CZ P10C so much, I wanted to get the big brother. I initially was going to get the base model. So again, I mentioned before, these have come down quite a lot in price over the summer of 2023. So I was thinking, okay, lowest I found the base model was about $320. Now, the reason why I went with this one comes with a threaded barrel. This one comes with suppressor ready luminescent sights, which are just the right height for this Holosun, because it is like really low, and I can see the top half moon of this through the optic. And I don't know if I can even show you that. Well, maybe I'll try lighting it up as I talk. So anyway, so these are luminescent sights. Comes with these 21 round magazines. The standard ones come with 19 round magazines. These little magazine extensions are like 15 a piece, and they came with 2, so that's about $30 on my side. And let's see if this comes out now where you could see it reasonably. Let me turn off the light. So as you can see there, you line up these sights, I can see the top half moon of the front sight. So this I like, because that means I have plenty of space to see the dot, and if I needed to switch to backup, I'm right there. Boom, right there. And I actually did that at the range. I took this out to the range, tested out. I turned off the optic and just went by the sights, and it shoots really well. Story about that in a minute, though. Okay. So, threaded barrel. It's about a $100 upgrade. These sights, another $100. If you're going to make your own optics cut, it's another $100. That's $300 right there, plus the 2 base plates. So that's $330. Okay. $330 plus $320 is $650. If I was going to get the base model and turn it into this, that's $650. This I got for $429. So that's why I got this. Okay, incredible buy. That is an incredible buy. This is like a $650 gun when configured this way, and it was a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper right now. So you just got to look out and keep an eye out, and this will be my competition gun. I put in HB Industries spring and I'm waiting for the trigger. But this, I put the softest spring, and it reduced the trigger pull by a full pound. So now this one pulls at 3 pounds 12 ounces, which is perfect. It's perfect. It's really nice. It's not too light. One time I put a light disconnector on my Glock, and it felt like, I don't know what, it felt like a piece of plastic. It didn't feel like anything. I didn't like it at all. This still stays crisp. It's just a little less resistance, but there's still a wall. There's still take up, wall, and break. Okay, so that's all the positive on this. Now, let me tell you my experience on this specific one that I got. This comes with the 3 back straps, just like the other ones do. This is the screws for the sights, and this is the dummy round that they come for you to use for dry fire practice. Okay, so when I got this, and I put on the medium back strap because that's the size I like. When I got this, I would squeeze it, and it would make a noise, like a plastically hollow noise, like it wasn't set properly. So I kept taking it off and trying to get it back in, and there was a slight seam that showed. There was a gap, a tiny gap here, and every time I pressed it hard, like for a good grip, I'd hear a click, 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 like I was flexing the plastic. Okay, this is the original one right here. You can't tell by looking at it if anything's wrong with it, but it just didn't fit quite right. So I contacted ZZ, and in less than a week, I got this at my front in the mailbox. Thank you, ZZ. Thumbs up for awesome customer service. That was a warranty thing, and they did not charge me at all, so that's fantastic. This one fits much better. Perfect. The second issue I had with this is when I put my optic on, I noticed that the optic was way off on the sights. And I'm like, what is up with that? And then come to find out, this rear sight was pushed all the way to the left. Okay, now, right now you see the ledge, right? See if I focus that. You see that ledge, there's a little space there. This was all the way flush with the ledge. There was no space there, all the way to the end. So it looked like they hammered it in or punched it into the face and just left it there from the factory. So not a big deal. I figured it out. I took the screw off. I took the screw off, and then I had a brass punch, and I gently pushed it. And me being so anal retentive, I pushed it back and forth several times and measured it with my handy dandy caliper to make sure it was right on there, and it's like almost exactly right. And then of course when I fired it was very accurate. So that was perfect. So those are the only 2 things that were just off from the factory, but that was probably just mine for whatever reason. Function-wise, this functions fantastic. I have not shot that much through it, but I shot it, like I said, without the optic, through the optic to see the sights. So the sights are in perfect height. I'm not going to change these. I thought I was, but that is the perfect height for this optic. I can see the, like I said, I can see the front sight moon, and the optic works really well. I shot it with the optic as well. No jams, nothing. This functions fantastic. Now, I have heard some people complain about the grittiness of the trigger or blah, blah, blah. It does go away over time. What I do is I take some ballistol, okay, and I just spray it up in here. You know, there's a little hole in there in the back. Lightly, not a lot, just lightly. Pss, 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 pss. Spray a little bit on both sides, and just dry fire. Dry fire, do this, dry fire, boom, 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 dry fire. Then wipe up the excess, and that does do a lot to get rid of the grittiness. I mean, listen to that. I don't hear any grittiness, and I haven't shot that many rounds through this one. So I'm waiting for the HPI trigger, one with the red anodized, since this is my racing gun. I figured, what the heck, let me you know, it's not that expensive, let me do that. And that's it. I will let you know how I do probably in a month. It is way too hot out there right now in August, so probably in a month I'll take it out to the steel match and blow a couple of rounds through it real quick and fast, and I'll let you guys know how I did and how it did. By the way, PS, when I ran this on the last pistol match I did, this is the C, I used remanufactured ammo. I had 0 failures, no light strikes, no double feeds, no stovepipes, nothing. This ate it, and no issues whatsoever, none. And I haven't had any issues with this either, so I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope I don't jinx myself, but that's what I'm expecting. So yeah, remarkable, because I really love these, and I want to see if I don't know if I'm gonna get the subcompact or not. I'm not gonna get the micro one. That's just way too small. It's only got 7 rounds. That's sort of a waste. But the subcompact has 12 rounds. Toying with that idea. But anyway, this is the CZ P10F for full size, and it is a big freaking gun. It is huge. I mean, look at that. Look how much space I got there. So I think that's it. Those were my only 2 issues. Like I said, the rear sight was offset, and my back strap, something was wrong with the back strap. But they took care of it. They took care of it right away, so you can't ask for much more than that. All right, guys, until next time, I'll let you guys know how I do.